Hi everyone, I'm Amanda Grossi and I'm a Development Officer at United Way of Rhode Island. Thank you for joining us for this tutorial on LinkedIn for campaign leaders. As campaign leaders, you use your skills, your time, your creativity to strengthen our community, and we think that's something that should be celebrated and showcased. From feedback that we've received, it sounds like only a few campaign leaders are sharing their experience with United Way in their LinkedIn profiles or resumes. And there are various reasons for this, but the main reason being that most campaign leaders never thought to include it. So I'm going to share with you a very easy way to showcase your experience as a campaign leader on LinkedIn. This is just a little bit of information about LinkedIn. There are over 300 million registered members of LinkedIn, and professionals are signing up to join LinkedIn at a rate of more than 2 new members per second. So it's a very large social media network. And a little bit about the United Way of Rhode Island network. There are over 400 companies in Rhode Island that run United Way campaigns. This means that there are a lot of campaign leaders and committee members in Rhode Island that you can connect with. As a campaign leader, you're not only connected to other campaign leaders, you're also connected to the larger United Way of Rhode Island network, which includes donors, companies, organizations, affinity groups, volunteers, and United Way of Rhode Island staff. You're also a part of the United Way Worldwide Network, which consists of United Way chapters across the globe. So why should you include your experience as a campaign leader on your LinkedIn profile? United Way has a strong brand and network, and you can use that to your advantage. By including your experience with United Way in your LinkedIn profile, you're enhancing your personal brand by identifying yourself with community impact. There are also a certain set of skills that go along with being a campaign leader and fundraising in your workplace. If you showcase these skills, it helps you strengthen your profile. And finally, by including your experience as a campaign leader, you're also helping United Way by increasing our visibility within your networks. So let's get started on how to highlight your experience on LinkedIn. We're going to be using my profile as an example. When you log into LinkedIn, go up to Profile and Edit Profile, and that's what will bring you to this page. On the right-hand side, you will see that LinkedIn has some recommendations for you of different things that you can add to your profile. And down at the bottom, there's an area for volunteering and causes. I'm going to click on that. And this is a really great area to know about, not just for your work with United Way of Rhode Island, but for your volunteer experience with other organizations as well. So I'm going to enter in United Way of Rhode Island under Organizations. And as you can see, this starts to populate automatically for me. Under Role, I'm going to enter in Campaign Leader. And for Cause, I'm entering Social Services. And then you're going to want to think back to when you started as a campaign leader. I'm going to say that I started in September of 2011. And we really wanted to make this description area really simple for you. So underneath the YouTube video, there's a blurb that you can copy and paste and put into this description area. And there we go. And that reads, as a campaign leader, I support the local community by fundraising for United Way of Rhode Island's workplace campaign at company name, and you would fill in the blank there. I motivate and encourage my colleagues to give back to our community by educating them about the needs of Rhode Island and United Way's solution. In order to inspire and educate my coworkers, I have planned and organized fundraising events and volunteer opportunities. Over the X amount of years that I have been a campaign leader, I have helped raise X amount of money for the community. Once you've finished that, you can click Save and it will be posted to your profile. And certainly feel free to reach out to your development officer to help you fill in any of the blanks in this description. So thank you again for joining us for this tutorial. Now you know how to easily add your experience as a campaign leader to your profile on LinkedIn. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact your development officer. Thank you again, and we look forward to seeing you for another successful campaign.